I'm super excited to share with you my Malaysian twist chicken kebab. Cooked to perfection in air fryer. Less than 30 minutes. But here's the deal. This is not your average kebab experience. We are infusing these succulent chicken skewers with authentic Malaysian flavors twist, turning a classic calm dish kebab into a vibrant explosion of taste. Trust me, it's a flavor profile you won't find anywhere else. You can only cook at home at your home, yes. Now I got a surprise twist waiting for you at the end of this video that will make you want to recreate this dish right away. So stick around, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for my next upcoming Malaysian food cooking series. Get ready for the feast of flavor and start cooking. First, let us look at what ingredients that we need. All of these are Malaysian spices, which is a blend of aromatic herbs and spices commonly used in Malaysian cuisine to create flavorful dishes. These spices often reflect the diverse cultural influences found in Malaysian cooking, including Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous flavors. When making Malaysian-style chicken kebabs, we will be using a blend of traditional Malaysian spices to create a marinade that infuses the chicken with rich and vibrant flavors such as turmeric powder, cumin powder, curry powder, coriander powder, and much more. And the skewers that we're using today for air fryer is the steel skewers. If you do not have this, you can replace that by using the wooden or bamboo sticks. Let's start by preparing our marinade. In a large bowl, combine the 3 teaspoons of sweet paprika powder. Paprika provides a subtle smokiness and mild heat to the marinade, adding definitely a depth of flavor. I was using 1 teaspoon at first, but ended up I used altogether 3 teaspoons for this paprika powder. Next ingredient is our half teaspoon Malaysian Indian curry powder. It's a hint of curry flavor into our kebab. Next ingredient is some dash of cinnamon powder. Personally, I love the cinnamon flavor into the chicken. Next spices is a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder. Cumin contributes a warm and slightly nutty flavor to the marinade. Next important Malaysian spice is this Garam Masala. We are using around a 1/4 teaspoon of Garam Masala. It is a blend of whole spices of cinnamon, mace, peppercorns, coriander seeds, cumin seeds, and cardamom pods. Toasted in the pan and ground to a powder to garam masala powder. I also add on a 1/4 teaspoon of additional coriander seed powder. This is something really simple to use. Garlic powder, around half of tablespoon garlic powder. If you do not have garlic powder, you can replace it with garlic clove. Make sure that you mince it. Some dash of black pepper. Pinch of pink Himalayan salt. For the nice vibrant yellow color and earthy flavor, let's add on the turmeric powder. You can use a 1/4 teaspoon to half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, which adds flavor, color, and warmth and depth to the marinade. Mix all the wonderful, colorful, traditional Malaysian spices come together to create a marinade that is both aromatic and flavorful, infusing the chicken with a rich tapestry of taste and aromas. By incorporating our 300-gram chicken tenderloin cut into the pieces, incorporating these ingredients into our chicken kebab recipe, we will be able to create a dish that celebrates the bold and vibrant flavors of Malaysian cuisine. add those chicken tenderloin pieces to the marinade, making sure they are well coated. Now let's add on some liquid spices using 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. And you can replace it with any vegetable oil if you do not like the olive oil smell. And half of tablespoon of sesame oil. I'm using this pure yours sesame oil. Half of the tablespoon. To elevate the taste of the spices, you can use some sugar, or I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of ABC sweet sauce to replace the sugar. Now let's squeeze half of the lemon, and we will using around 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Back in Malaysia, I normally prefer to use lime juice because lime juice can add acidity and freshness to the marinade, brightening up the overall flavor profile. Obviously, lemon can be the same, which is the acidity level is similar to lime juice. So I'm using around 1 tablespoon lemon juice for leveling up the profile of this marinade. The next secret ingredient is the half cup of plain Greek yogurt. Why we are using the yogurt in the marinade, you must be wondering. The yogurt in the marinade basically can help keep the chicken from drying out over high direct heat in hair fryer. A mixture of both smoked and hot paprika gives a delicious smoky and spicy flavor, plus an attractive red color as well. And with that, let's mix that together. The reason in the beginning I mentioned about the 3 teaspoons of sweet paprika is because of the color. You can adjust the color accordingly by using the sweet paprika amount. There's an option you can replace it with hot paprika. And I'm cooking for my son today, and I'm not using any hot paprika at this stage for my marinade. Mix them well, cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to marinate or overnight for maximum flavor before we send to air fryer. The next day, when we're ready to cook our air fryer chicken skewer kebab, let's prepare our fresh condiment. I love preparing some fresh vegetables such as cucumbers, capsicums, red capsicum or green capsicum, and some fresh parsley from my garden. Cut them into chunks and place it into a clean plate for serving. There are several reasons why I prefer not to include capsicum or bell peppers into my kebab when air frying. Especially is because I prefer the crunchiness of my vegetables. My family and I enjoy the crisp and crunchy texture of raw or lightly cooked vegetables. And if adding capsicum into the kebab before air frying may result in a softer texture, which may not be as appealing for us. Whereas for our personal taste is really different from person to person, and our family prefer the taste and texture of vegetables such as onion that we put into the kebab instead of capsicum. So this recipe that we are using is using the onion and chicken kebab into air frying while serving the fresh vegetables such as capsicums, bell peppers, and cucumber at the side when serving. Ultimately, the decision is to include capsicum and bell peppers in our kebabs. When air frying comes down to your personal preference, you definitely more than welcome to put the bell peppers, capsicum into your air frying for more colors, or you prefer the softer texture of the lightly cooked vegetables. We also cut some fresh parsley from our garden, and the parsley basically elevates the taste a lot when my son felt the differences without parsley and with parsley kebab, and he preferred with parsley kebab. Preheat our air fryer to 200 Celsius for several minutes. While the air fryer is preheating, let's prepare our skewers by threading the marinated chicken pieces onto skewers, alternating with chunks of onion. Please make sure slice the onion into chunks, ensuring they are roughly the same size as the chicken pieces. Threading marinated chicken onto skewers alternately with onion not only enhances the flavor of the dish, but also offers practical benefits in cooking. The onion provides moisture and helps keep the chicken tender and juicy while cooking in the air fryer. Additionally, the onion acts as a barrier between the chicken pieces, allowing for more even cooking and preventing them from sticking together. And extra tips for those people using the bamboo skewer or wooden skewers, making sure you prepare your skewers by soaking them in water to prevent burning during the cooking in the air fryer. Once the air fryer is preheated, prepare the basket with baking paper to prevent sticking and easy to clean later on. Place the chicken skewers in the air fryer basket in a single layer, making sure they are not overcrowded. You may need to cook in batches depending on the size of your air fryer. Obviously, make sure your skewer can fit into the basket. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. Cook the chicken skewer in the air fryer at 200 Celsius for 15 to 18 minutes. Halfway through, I open it up and check that, making sure flipping halfway through the cooking time for even browning. Using a tongue or chopstick will be a good idea because it's really sizzling hot when you touch that skewer. If you would like your chicken kebab a little bit more char, you can put on some honey and put into the air fryer to cook another 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how charred they are. Alright, that is after 18 minutes. Look at the color. Look at the wonderful golden brown color with some charring. Sprinkle with some fresh parsley in the air fryer. Once cooked, remove the chicken kebab from the air fryer and let them rest for a few minutes. Serve the Malaysian-style chicken kebab skewers hot with a side of salad or favorite dipping sauces, which is I'm using the BBQ dipping sauce today. These Malaysian-style chicken kebab skewers are perfect for quick and flavorful meal that will transport you to the streets of Kuala Lumpur. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more delicious air fryer recipes and watch out the next Malaysian cooking series. If you like other air fry recipe, please click on the link above or the link in the description box. Let me taste. Yum. That's some BBQ sauce. and condiment. Enjoy. Let's check out my son's verdict on this chicken kebab.
Kebab? What's that?
It's a skewer, chicken skewer.
It's Malaysian.
Yeah, Malaysian flavor.
Yeah, but not Middle Eastern.
Not spicy. You try?
Yes, I know. I want. It's so yummy. I try.
Oh, you try.
One already. See? This one I already ate.
Oh, I see. Do you like it? Do you like with parsley or without parsley? This is with parsley. This is without.
With parsley.
Oh, with parsley. Okay.
Oops.
How's the taste? Thumbs up or down? And there you have it. Let's recap the Malaysian style chicken skewers kebab. But before you take a bite, don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know how they turn out for you. I love hearing from all of you. And while you are here, why not check out some of our other delicious recipes? You will find the links in the description below or comment. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more tasty content just like this. Thanks for watching and happy cooking!